What is up? I am Omni, and that's the wrong emote. Sorry about that, but this is Ark Survival Evolved on the Wolves server. I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I know I haven't said it in a while, and I want to thank everybody out there that's supported my videos and series so far. Just thank you very much. I think it's awesome that I've even gotten the number of views I've gotten so far. I really don't have much planned for this episode, so I think it might be an update episode. We've been getting a lot of new people in our server since we've opened to the public. I've never even met this guy here, Mandacorian. But, oh wow, I never even realized. I guess everybody's logging out here right now. But that's mostly because the tree platforms are a little bit glitched. If you stay logged out on them for too long, you fall right through just like you do with regular ceiling tiles. But as you guys can see, down here is our animal pen. I've got not many dinosaurs down there. I haven't been on a big personal taming spree myself. I have a bred Carno Caramel, and then somewhere in all this, I also have a Sabertooth that I called Pantera because I couldn't think of anything better at the time. But let's start out by taking a quick little tour. As you guys know, who is this? More people with their birds on attacking target. Yep. Alright. Let's try to get these guys back inside the pen real quick. Because I know I'd hate to lose an RG, whether it flew off or was killed. And the only thing is, with this type of pen right now, in my opinion at least, opinion, you can't really leave flyers on neutral or attacking target. Yes, they actually do defend themselves, but they almost always fly outside of a cage, like this one. So while they defend themselves, they might fly off to the ends of the earth. And now it's dark. Yay. Alright. But, let's see. Let's get back over here. Oh, there she is. And yeah, for those that don't know, I don't think I showed her off any, but in that big Argent taming episode where I got that 116, this is it right there. I had her colorized, courtesy of Kuro Kit. Wow. Tongue twister. And I named her Anarchy. She's rocking pretty good stats. I'm turning her into the ideal battle bird. But okay, we have the dino pen down there. And it's foggy. So I don't even know if I'm heading the right direction. And up here is kind of where everybody started out as far as keeping their flyers. Oh yeah. I forget what level he was. I think like 140 or 145. I know he was up there in levels, but I named him Sauron. He's my drop hunter. I'm doing nothing but pumping like speed and stamina right now. Let's see, so if that's there, then... over here is the platforms belonging to our Rangers group. Which, it doesn't look like too much building's gone on over here since the last time I visited with Wolf. Okay, so if I fly this way... Yeah, and over here is where we have some actual buildings going on this platform. We have Wolf's place right here. He, kind of didn't mean to do all that metal. So I don't really know for sure what he's gonna do about that. But this is supposed to be like his business building. And then up here, I think, is where he's going to try to build a home? I don't know, it's so hard to see when it's foggy and nighttime and all that good stuff. And then, I think I've gotten turned around a little, but I think... Yeah, this is the platform that's going to be the armor and weapon shop. Not to be confused with armors and saddles like I do. But yeah, a new guy named Spiffy built this. So he caught on to that pretty dang quick, I think. And I don't think there's any other actual buildings. Oh, but yeah, one update is we've lost our Titanosaur. Evidently, Wolf was the only one feeding it. And there was a day where we spent all day on a different game. And, kind of remembered too late. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. See, I wish with this building thing, if you do this honeycomb thing with foundations, that it was possible to put walls up without too much complications, but it's kind of not, because all those snap points, as you can see on this rooftop here, they kind of just spiderweb everywhere. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is where the people that are going to reform Rargear are based. Sorry about that, I had a small sneezing fit, so I might need to mute the mic again. Alright, let's get back across here. So I think that's Wolf's place, so mine should be, let me see, that's Draco and Spiffy. Ah, here we go. Now, I know I've put out a couple other building episodes where we were building on this platform, but all the connection points, let me see if I can't find a wall real quick. Nah, let me showcase this. Alright, so I was having a hard time building. All the connection points were just wacky and zany, and every time I thought I had something working, on the next tile over, it was totally screwed up. So, I also didn't like the fact that there wasn't much walking room. So I kind of just built a small building here on the platform. I might do another just to take up space. I might just leave it all open, because Wolf also wants these platforms to be connected. So I'm trying to leave right here open so a bridge can go in. What is that flapping? Oh well. But anyways, this is my little shop building here. You know, it's just a normal type building. But check it out, I actually got it set up pretty much like a shop. And like I've said before, when we still had the Primitive Plus mod going and people really needed to specialize, I'm still gonna stick to armor and saddles. Although I do have to admit, I learned a lot, well, all of the wooden building structures just so I didn't have to wait. This way I could just get the shop up, get it functioning, and when I run out of Ingrams, I'll get myself a mind wipe later and, you know, relearn armors and saddles only. But, yeah, you know, I got some of the basics. Storage, smithy, refining forges. I don't believe I need a fabricator for any saddles. And, we're still trying to do a, like, primitive flavor here, so the riot gear has been removed too, even though we're back on vanilla settings, or, vanilla game. But anyways, I got an order box here for people to shove notes in with specific saddle orders in case I'm not online. And then over here, I have, I guess you could call them pickup boxes, but I decided, hopefully I'm doing this ranking thing right, but I got orders for noob-type players, I got orders for people that have been around for a little bit, or no, pickups. And then I got a pickup box for some of the guys that have stuck through here for a while. This way it's kind of secure. That way if I tell somebody they have like a Quet saddle platform ready for pickup, basically one of the noobs can't come by and lose it. I know that might seem mean. I don't really mean it to be mean, it's just more to be cautious. But yeah, I got this little shop here. Let me see, where is it? Do I have some walls. Okay, that's what I was after when I first came inside. And then even though it's all kind of clogged up with this tree, I'm going to put a pillar down there one day, but it's kind of free wood for now. And free water. Alright. And then probably right around here, I'm going to have something set up. I don't know if I'm going to start it from up there and come down, or start here and build up. But I'm going to have a ramp or a stair or something. Oh, sorry about that again. But, yeah, I'm not sure what else I'm going to do here, but I think I am pretty much set up there. And what I wanted to show you about these, because see, these connection points, you know, they are just all over the place. And I mean, even if you're trying to connect it, well, okay, what I had the biggest problem with and what really discouraged me from this is this end over here. Because see, you put one wall up and you kind of have a gap there. If you do the other one, it overlaps there. And, you know, if I just ignored that and kept going all the way around with it, I'd lose a lot of space. So without being able to build some kind of wall that would also faithfully connect to points on this end, I kind of got discouraged with the whole donut building on the honeycombed platform that's really popular. And that's why I went with just regular building instead. And, you know, I would have tried to stick to the metal platforms, but again, all these really wonky connection points, like especially when I get into parts where they overlap or I had to put foundations in to fill in gaps, it just got really, really confusing there, even with trying to stick to a traditional building. So that's why I dug up all the metal foundations here and just went with a traditional building. Maybe I'll go through sometime and replace all these foundations with metal, but I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And the big reason we went ahead and got rid of the Primitive Plus mod was because, well, when the Redwood biome and the Titanosaur and all that dropped, there was some really major conflictions going on, and, well, we couldn't get the Titanosaur saddle, which is absolutely essential for taming a Titanosaur. Oh, I apologize. I have really bad allergies, and I'm trying not to be rude by sneezing into the mic and stuff. So I hope y'all can pardon me on that. Other than that, there really hasn't been a whole lot going on. What level are you? Oh man. I'm hoping to find a high-level Doedicurus I can tame for my own purposes. I'd also like a really high-level deer because I do appreciate how fast they are. But yeah, I don't know how far I'm gonna extend our territory through the Redwood biome. But I do know we're going to try to centralize around this lake that I just flew over. Oh yeah, here's the lower building of wolves. Yeah, I think one platform's supposed to be for storage. Another platform is wolf's quote-unquote business, just like mine. And then up here, I think, is where he's going to do his home platform. And that's kind of how we're dividing it up for right now for everybody that wants to specialize in, you know, being a part of the tribe. And right now, I know there's some other ones out this way, but I just can't find them right now. It's the lack of light in the Redwood biome is real. But yeah, for those that don't know or haven't gotten a chance to get into the Redwood biome yet, one thing that's really neat, people commonly call it Community Island, because I guess most people set up their community areas here. But let me see, on the map, it's the dead center landmass there with the tiny mountain. Yeah, this used to be the little lake that was there, and now it's kind of been changed. And also, let me see. Will I find it if I follow the water? No, I probably have to... Oh, it's so hard to find my way around. Yep, here it is. And this is the Poison Gas Swamp Cave. Oh, hello, little Dimorphodon. But, yep, there we go. We're loading in now. But yeah, that's really cool. We just have to be really careful we don't monopolize that or make other people feel like we're guarding it. Because that's just not how we work on this server. Everybody's going to get free and equal access to this cave. Oh. Okay, so it's around the bird platform. Oh, what was that? No, Diplo. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to make this somewhat of a shorter episode today, because there's not really much more I can say about all this. But I did say what I wanted. I gave everyone updates of what was going on, some plans in the future, and stuff like that. So, until next time, I am Omni. This is Ark Survival Evolved on the Wolves server. I want to thank you for watching this video today, and if you really want to help me out, slam that like button for me. And if you really like this series, remember to subscribe. So until next time, peeps, remember, play hard and game harder.